Craft Media TV. Kindly like, share, and drop your comments on our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Liberian President George Weah has come under fire a year ahead of the presidential election for his inadequate response to indictment of 3 senior officials for alleged corruption and embezzlement by the country's major U.S. ally. The U.S. administration threw a spanner in the works of Liberian politics by announcing in August sanctions against the man who serves as President Weah's chief of staff and 2 other men whom it accuses of wrongdoing. The charges highlight the endemic corruption that plagues the poor West African country, ranked 136th out of 180 by the anti-corruption NGO Transparency International in its 2021 report. The U.S. State Department describes widespread government corruption as an obstacle to investment and development that fuels, for example, the lack of electricity and roads in a report on the business climate in Liberia in 2022. The fight against corruption, as well as the fight against poverty, was one of the main promises that contributed to the election of the former football star in December 2017. In his inaugural speech in January 2018, George Weah said that he had given a mandate to end corruption in public service. He said, "I promise to honor that mandate." However, his presidency has been troubled by a number of scandals. Mr. Weah decided to suspend the 3 officials involved. He considers the charges against them serious, a statement issued by his office. "A simple suspension is not enough," said main opposition leader Alexander Cummings. "Nor is it enough to protect the president from the growing perception amongst the people that he is involved in high-profile crimes." The U.S. Treasury has sanctioned the First Minister of Presidential Affairs, Nathaniel McGill, who also heads the presidential cabinet. It accused him of bribing business leaders, receiving kickbacks from potential investors, and accepting kickbacks from bringing contracts to companies in which he had an interest. He appropriated public assets for personal gain and also used warlords to threaten his political opponents, the U.S. Treasury added. The second, Saima Sirenius Cephas, Attorney General, is accused of having developed close relationships with suspects in criminal investigations and of having received bribes in exchange of which he had files on money laundering closed. The third, National Port Authority Chief Bill Chwewe, is accused by the Treasury of orchestrating the diversion of $1.5 million to a private account. Mr. McGill dismissed some of the charges and described the others as vague in a letter to the president. Mr. Cephas also wrote to the head of state to deny everything. The U.S. voice carries weight in Liberia, given the historical and current relationship between the 2 countries and the weight of the Liberian diaspora on the other side of the Atlantic. The U.S. accusations come a year before the presidential elections scheduled for the 10th of October 2023. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to Craft Media TV for more informative content. Turn on the notification bell so as to be notified each time we upload fresh content.